Have you ever been just living your life and then thought, what if real life was a video game? This is something that you might have thought about before. Video games have gotten so complex from what they used to be that some games can almost be considered a mini life simulator. Whether it's from the interactions with characters or big open world, there are a lot of factors that go into it. Now, the reason we think about real life being a game could be for multiple different reasons. Life is a pretty grindy game if you ask me, which we do have some games that are grindy. Real life has you talking to people, we do that in games too. Punching trees with your bare fist, and not so much.
Ow!
Whereas on the other side, some aspects of games are nowhere close to what we have in real life, but it's kinda cool to think about what real life would be like if we had them. Such as the ability to fast travel, going to other planets, and being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. When I woke up this morning, I noticed I was getting bad FPS. Now, you may be wondering, what does this have to do with all that? Well, exactly, it doesn't. It's because I was lagging in real life.
I knew that I should not have used shaders. This was a terrible idea.
And I need to give some context for what recently happened. I was wanting an Apple to see what consumable items were like, and well, I made a wanted poster. However, the Apple ended up legally owning my channel, and now I'm going to be executed after the making of this video since I know classified information. You know, the typical weekend. So I need to do something about this. My idea is that I need to go and level up since the Apple is currently level 10, which is pretty good. And I'm level 1 right now. This way, we can have the ultimate boss fight to see who truly deserves the channel. But first, I need to sit through 20 minutes of tutorials. It could be said that real life has a tutorial, generally from when you were born up until you move out and start doing stuff by yourself. During that time, you learn about the game with school and just getting overall experience for life. However, this is quite possibly the longest tutorial I have ever seen before. However, before we start, I need to mask myself so nobody recognizes me. And you know how games usually let you customize your character? Well... my expectations were low, and yet I still managed to be disappointed. I think it's time to start with the typical beginner zone, the forest, otherwise known as the wilderness. This is a very scary place. You don't know what you could come across. It could be a tree, rock, tree, squirrel, or most of all, a tree. Games typically have a starting location like this. It's usually to make you feel a bit more safe and comfortable, at least compared to the lava-filled areas near the end. Fantasy/medieval games will also typically follow this format because of the time frame and overall tone that they are trying to portray. And this has become almost essential when designing environments because so many games follow this format. A good example of following this format is typically the 2D Mario games. They usually go grassland/underground, desert theme, water or ice theme, haunted or jungle theme, cloud or sky theme, and usually lava themed. You'd think that the happy and colorful cloud theme would go before the spooky haunted one, but I don't think I have the guts to tell Luigi that. The forests are also home to many powerful weapons, such as the Master Sword from the Legend of Zelda series, and a stick. The Master Stick. Only those chosen by it can take it from its stand. This will prove to be a powerful weapon to have on my heroic quest to save myself from certain death. Oh, and I need level 5 to obtain it. Looks like we will have to come back later. Since we don't have the Master Stick, we don't really have a weapon, as you can see.
Wait, where did these come from?
Well, there is a quest we can do to get some free XP. It's a starting one, so it should be one of the easiest.
After defeating the 7 bosses of the underworld, steal their souls and put them into material form by going to Mars and finding a special material. You need to find out what that is called for yourself. After that, arrange them in alphabetical order but sideways, and the average density of each object divided by the amount of stars in the sky will give you the answer.
I'll just look up a guide. How did I not know this? I just got 100 XP, and I'm now level 2, but I'm a few points away from level 3, and that's when I can start using a weapon. But I will probably buy a weapon, but I need some money in order to actually buy it, so I'm going to be selling some things. Now, I have a great selection of items, my channel login, a piece of paper, and a portable light switch. Wait a minute. All of these cost money. A game being pay to win is, well, you pay to win. Well, not exactly to directly win, because then what's the point of playing the game, but it does give advantages, usually giving you a buff that free-to-play players don't have, or allowing you to access further content in the game before others, and all because you are willing to spend real-life money on it. Depending on the execution of this, it can be fine. Some games like World of Warcraft and Hypixel Skyblock have some forms of pay to win. While it does help you, it does help someone else out. For example, the tokens in World of Warcraft, you can sell them to the auction house for a fair bit of gold, but in return somebody else can redeem it for playtime. This creates a situation where multiple people are benefiting, being both the paying party and the non-paying party. Plus, with not having too many direct PvP sections until later on in the game, I don't think it's going to make a difference if XX_EliteGamer47_XX progresses a bit faster in the game than you. Plus, these games still make you do your own grinding for the most part. You can't just buy your way to the top since, well, you need to play the game. However, there are some examples where you can technically buy a fair bit, but there's still some stuff that you need to do. I did it! But this is nothing compared to how pay to win real life is. But at the same time, people say that money can't buy things like happiness, so it's not completely pay to win, but this piece of paper I found says otherwise. Okay, I just need a few more EXP, and it could be from anything. Well, I'm a changed man now, although I'm still wondering why there was a literal Minecraft pig just now, but there are some things in life we probably just should not question. Also, I saw this in the corner of my view, but I'm sure that's not important. It's kinda hard to get a weapon when you have literally nothing, and it's tough to get stuff without a weapon, so I need to find some kind of event that I can join to get something. I heard about a battle arena event which I could participate in, however I should probably have a team to join it. I am not going down this route again. So I'm gonna enter as a solo, which they should make a fair fight, right? I'm already at a disadvantage. Not only do they have a fortress, they have Shrek. Introducing team? Well, I don't know if they actually have a name. We have Sunflower from Plants vs. Zombies, the brains of the operation, a great tactical leader to have in any situation. Shrek and his tennis ball, the dynamic duo. He is known to attack when the enemy least expects it. They also have Rainbow Ball. Well, this is gonna be a... Wait a minute. Even the Mario is here? How is this gonna be? Ow!
We have some breaking news. There was a murder at the local Coliseum before the fight actually started. The victim's name is currently unknown, but honestly, who really cares? He was killed with a tennis ball, and there are 3 suspects for this murder. The Sunflower, Shrek who has a tennis ball, and the Rainbow Ball. The jury is currently leaning towards it being the Sunflower. If they are found guilty of this horrible crime, they will be sentenced to being stuck on the swings for life.
What the heck? Whoa, I just had the craziest dream where I was killed by Shrek and then my body was left in the forest. Wait a minute. That stupid Shrek thing, if only he didn't throw that ball it would have been... Wait a minute, how am I alive? Well, at least I'm level 5, so that means that there's only one thing left to do. What the heck? Well, apparently the stick was gone, but it's not convenient because I just happen to have one in my pocket. Maybe I somehow got it when dead, I don't know, random things happen. And just when I thought that things couldn't get any worse, I got a notification on my phone about a new news report.
New evidence has found Shrek to be guilty of the murder of the random guy. Shrek has been sentenced to death via eternal swing, However, some new evidence has shown that this case may be completely different than what we were expecting. His lawyer claims it was in self-defense against the victim. According to his lawyer, Shrek, Sunflower, Rainbow Ball, and the random guy were about to have a fight, and the trio were defenseless against the victim who had a weapon, ready to use it. They have enough evidence to bring him into trial, but they need to find a way to revive him first so he can pay for his attempted crimes if found guilty. The police are currently looking for the body, however it was not in the place it was left. A search has been commenced as a result.
Okay, I just need to find a safe place, then I can get all my stuff sorted and the place back. What the heck? You are here to pay for your crimes. Oh, it's probably the pig that I killed and also the guy that I robbed. Oh, hey, it's you. No hard feelings from before, right? My finger just slipped and I accidentally murdered you. Wait, what the heck? And just like that, this part of the adventure came to a close. Did I win? Did I lose? I'm not too sure of myself. But all that matters right now is that I'm okay. Who knows what could have happened? Now, why am I in Minecraft? Good question. I'm wondering the same thing.
I'm just too good at aiming, I guess. He's officially dead now. Oh my! Is it broken or is it? It's broken in half.
So I'm going to be making a tier list.